Hi, I'm Liam Kavanaugh. Today we're going to walk through a quick demonstration of the Cotega service. To get started, we go to cotega.com and log in with our account. Today I'm logging in with an existing account that I've already created. If you do not have an account, you can register for one here or try out an existing account using the demo account. So I'm going to log in to get into my dashboard. Now, as you can see in the dashboard here, I already have created a monitoring agent. A monitoring agent is simply a job that you define to tell Cotega to monitor one of your database objects for you. In this particular instance, I have enabled a monitoring agent that I called Customer Store Procedure Performance, and I have it running once every 60 minutes. If there is an issue where the store procedure takes longer than 50 seconds to complete, it sends an email to my support email address. And as you can see here, the store procedure that it is actually executing is listed here, called wait random time, and the database that it's executing against is listed here as well. From here, I can see the chart that shows me the history of the information that's been logged. And let me go through and actually create a new monitoring agent. So to do that, I click on Add Monitoring Agent, and this is going to walk me through a wizard to actually go and create a new agent. So I'm going to give it a new agent name, and I'll call it Database Availability Test. And what I'm going to do is I can choose the database that I want to monitor. If this is the first time through, you'll need to register a new database, which you can do right from here in this page. Or once I've done that, I can choose the type of monitoring that I want to do. I can choose to be notified if there's a database availability issue. I can be notified if a user count reaches a certain level, if the database reaches a certain size, if, as we saw in the earlier one, if a store procedure takes longer than a certain amount of time to complete, and finally, if I just want to execute long-running store procedures. If I want to schedule store procedures that can take up to 90 minutes to complete, I can do that from here. So for a simple test, I'm going to choose database availability. I'm going to set it to run every 5 minutes and click on next. So the next thing I need to do is specify who is to be notified if there's an issue. In this case, the database is not available. So I'm going to put in the email address. And finally, I need to test the agent connectivity. This allows the Cotega service to verify the credentials that you provided and verify that I can actually connect to that service and execute the job that you've asked me to do. So that's all I need to do. I can create the agent, and at this point it will create for me a new monitoring agent. Of course, since it hasn't actually executed yet, there is no information in the chart, but if I reload the page, we can see that there is one entry, and for database availability, if it's 1, then that means that it was successfully able to connect to the database. If it's 0, that means that it wasn't able to connect. And I can also view historical logs. So from any of these agents, I can click here in the logs page and say, between this time frame, so basically over the last day, I can query to get the results of the data. Here are all the entries. The execution of the store procedure, the time that it took to complete it, when the job was actually executed. You'll notice it's all in UTC time. And if I want to, I can download the data to Excel and load that if I want to as well. So from that, I'm going to close this page, and that is a quick summary of the Cotega service. I hope you give it a try. Thanks.